I was born the answer to a prayer I never heard. My mother wept for years. She wanted a son. She got me. She should have been more careful about what she asked for. An angel came to her, not a dream, a man, standing in the field. He told her, "You are barren, but you will conceive. And the child will be a Nazirite, set apart, consecrated, before he takes his first breath. No razor will touch his head. No wine will pass his lips. No contact with the dead." These were the terms. Nobody asked me what I wanted.
Most people spend their lives searching for meaning. Samson was handed his before he could speak. He did not choose his calling. It chose him. Before his first breath, his life already had a shape, a purpose carved out by something bigger than his mother's prayers. And yet he spent almost every day of his adult life running from it. This is not unique to Samson. The people who are most clearly called are often the most aggressively distracted, not because they don't feel it, because they feel it too much, and the weight of it is easier to outrun than to carry.
I grew up in Zorah, small town, Philistines on one side, Israelites on the other. 40 years they had owned us before I was born. 40 years of their taxes, their rules, their contempt sitting on our necks like a stone. My parents were careful people. They carried the angel's words like something breakable. I carried them differently. The first time I felt it, the strength, I was a boy. A Philistine pushed me. I pushed back. He flew 3 feet and hit the ground like something had thrown him. He stayed there. I stood over him and felt something clarify inside me. I was not like them. I was not like anyone.
Power discovered early is a dangerous thing, not because it corrupts, that comes later, because it narrows. When Samson felt that strength for the first time, it became his answer to everything, every problem, every insult, every enemy. The solution was already in his hands. He never had to develop patience, never had to learn restraint, never had to. What you are given young, you rarely learn to steward. You just use it.
I grew. They feared me. They hated me. They smiled when I passed them in the market, because that is what people do with something they cannot control. My father wanted me to be quiet, stay safe, keep the peace. There is no peace with people who own you. I walked toward the Philistine border the way other men walk toward water. It pulled me, their arrogance, their soldiers, their 40-year grip on my people. I felt it like a fire with nowhere to go except toward them. And then the day came on the road to Timnah, a lion, young, roaring, moving toward me the way lions do. Slow first, then all at once. I felt the spirit come over me like a wave. I had no weapon. I caught it with my hands. I tore it apart the way you tear paper. Clean, fast, no effort. I left it on the road and kept walking. I told nobody, not my parents, not a soul, because what was there to say? This is what I am. This is what I have always been. I was born for this. The question I had not yet thought to ask, for what exactly?
There is a detail here that most people move past too quickly. Samson killed a lion with his bare hands and told no one, not out of humility. Samson was not a humble man. He said nothing because to him it required no comment. It was simply another proof of what he already believed about himself, that the rules which applied to other men did not apply to him. This is the seed of everything that follows, not the strength, the silence around it. When power stops feeling like a gift and starts feeling like evidence of your own exceptionalism, accountability becomes something that happens to lesser people. Watch where that logic leads him.
I was born the answer to a prayer. The angel was clear about what I was meant to be. My parents were clear about the terms, the vow, the calling, and I walked into all of it with my eyes open. That is the part nobody tells you about my story. I was not blind at the beginning. That came later. There is a free document in the description below. 3 warning signs I ignored. Before Delilah, before the chains, before all of it. Signs that were there from the beginning if anyone had been paying attention. Take it, read it. Ask yourself if you recognize any of them in your own life. The link is below. And if you want to know what happened next, subscribe. Episode 2 is coming. And that is where the first real mistake begins.